A very good evening and namaste to my Thai members, teachers, would-be teachers, dear students. Today I have been given an opportunity to share my views and opinions through this Thai Power Talk 2020, and the topic is integrating culture in education. Myself, Mrs. Seema Bhatia, ex-principal of ASIS and SPI Bhavnagar, and an advisory committee member with the Thai group. Integration involves inclusion of the required skills, knowledge, values, and attitudes in the curriculum. It means what the school offers must be related to what the community requires. That means our curriculum should be as per the community requirement, and culture is a very important aspect and factor in this curriculum. In the curriculum planning, the essence of education is to transit this cultural heritage to the next generation. No country can develop if the education system is weak of that country. We all know that. So, curriculum planning has to be very effective, in which the components of the culture have to be the essence of education. All of us these days are very much concerned about the diminishing values and the growing intolerance amongst the new generation, whether it is the communities, it is in the caste groups that makes up our society. We are bothered about the dealing of the awareness amongst our children about their cultural background. So, what is necessary in our country? The term culture has to be related to the religious as well as the communal aspects, but this should not be the case. In this context, now I would like to share my views as to rather to look into what, why, and how to inculcate these cultural values through our school curriculum. First of all, few points I would like to lay down as to what should be done while planning this curriculum, the annual curriculum of the school. Along with the teachers' programs, the teachers' training programs, how they should be there, helping the teachers to practice this cultural teaching in the school. First of all, we should enhance the quality of this cultural awareness in our schools. How is it to be done? We all know, being teachers, we do have programs related to festival celebrations, dance performances, the folk dances, the songs, but I think that is not enough. We should introduce culture both in the curriculum as well as in the extracurricular activities. We should help the children to appreciate the world of art, music, and literature, which they are being deprived of. We should introduce the appreciation of art in our curriculum. They should try to appreciate the art, not the art, I mean to say the drawing. The art means the artifacts, the literature, the music of different cultures of our society. We should make them meet the renowned painters, musicians, and activists who can be invited to our schools through the activities conducted in the school. It is a very sad reality that most of our children are not understanding the strength of our own cultural backgrounds. They are not aware of as to what our cultural background belongs to. So, nor they are aware of our backdrops of their friends as to from where they belong to, which culture they are having in their families. And thus, because of this unawareness, they pick up inaccurate and distorted understanding of their culture, leading to complexes. They have those complexes whether they are superior or inferior, and of course intolerance is also existing. We all know the chalk and talk approach of the school does not give enough space to the children to work in groups, to explore, to learn together. Now, if our children are encouraged to work in groups for the activities and projects in the primary grades, then this gender biasness will never get embedded in their attitude. The present system of our teaching does not allow the learner to reflect on his own, leave about inculcating the values, the culture in the education. So, I mean to say, culture is the most civilized relationship between humans and those considered as others. Like we consider ourselves to be superior than the others, which is not the case. Now, coming to how this culture should be introduced into the education system, we blame the others. The notion that everything is not good in the system, school system, everything is wrong with the school system. We should not set aside that within this parameter also, many things can be attempted despite the limitations we are having in the existing system. So, here I would like to put on my views and opinions for improving the quality of cultural awareness amongst the school children. So, few points I would lay down. I hope you agree with this. This entire schooling system, out of my experience I'm telling as such, the entire schooling system should be based on the culture of the locality and the community. Where we are staying, what we are wearing, what we are eating, who are the people around us, what kind of culture is existing around us. The entire schooling should be based on that. Now, as we know, we are in a race to go for job-oriented courses. The children are deprived of this culture awareness. So, the school curriculum should be experimental with sufficient flexibility to integrate all the local culture. That means we should involve the local resources which are existing around us and with the help of the local community. I remember in my school, we used to celebrate festivals, we used to have fairs, games, And basic need was always there to teach the children about the culture. The role of the textbook, it has been observed, has become dominant over the culture. And it shouldn't be toned down. It should be toned down means the level, there should be sufficiency is given to the local art forms, the places, the practices, the festivals, the rituals, the artifacts, literature. Even riddles and humors should be related to the culture around us. Conscious efforts should be made to ensure that learning process, teaching process does not become very culturally sterilized. That means we go for only one culture and neglect the other cultures. So we should make efforts. The teacher should become a friend and a facilitator, encouraging their children to talk about their families, their friends, what is happening around them in school. Because we all know when we talk to the children, they enjoy talking about their own likes and dislikes. Interesting activities should be conducted in the school. We do conduct competitions, fairs to encourage the learning of science and sports. But very little importance is given, as per my opinion, to this art and culture. Nevertheless, in Bhavnagar, I would like to say I had this opportunity that art and culture has been given lot of importance. There are many students who have got name and fame because of the due importance given to their art and culture in their school. Many talented students from this field have got their due importance in the society and they are earning a living from it. This has been possible as we recognize the culture around us. Now, the question comes as to how in the schools the teachers can help in this curriculum involvement. First of all, the library of the school should have resources of the books which recognizes the work of the others, the art and literature form, and trained teachers should be there, appointed in the school to make the students understand what is the resources available in the library. Secondly, the teachers, I can give you an example. Sometimes in the school activities, if a majority of a community is there, we should encourage the children to be together to prepare a meal or have a meal time of another religion. So a Hindu can prepare for the Muslim, a Muslim can prepare for a Christian can prepare for a Sikh. In this way, they will join together to understand the culture of each other. Different folk art forms, folk songs, stories, riddles, games should be introduced as the text material. Conscious efforts should be made for the illustrations in the books, which should reflect the local culture. For the pre-primary and the primary sections of the school education, the mother tongue should be the medium of instruction, so that the children do not feel like that there is a involvement of a language which is an alien language thrusted upon them to understand. This will definitely ensure their thinking processes of the child, which happens to be his mother tongue. So, having this, that in English medium school has to teach only English, the regional language has not to be given the importance, should not be encouraged. The school parents teachers meetings, we often do this. The parents who are not able to understand the English, we know we should be there to encourage, to get the support of the teachers to involve themselves with the parents in the local cultural resources. We can set up a local museum. A local museum, cultural museum can be set up, displaying the local art form, like we have the display shows in our school. Handicraft shows should be there, more encouragement, displaying the artifacts. Visits to the different museums of the locality, of the city should be there in the curriculum itself. I talked about the library. In the secondary section, a professionally trained teacher should be appointed to make the students understand that what are the books available of the collection in the school. The collection should have renowned paintings, musicians. We think of it as an extracurricular activity which is not there. So all teachers should be synthesized so that they can help the children get gradually acquainted with the masters of these forms and their masterpieces. Every teacher should be trained to utilize the collection of the local folks. We have story sessions, we have singing sessions. The music teachers, the art and craft teachers, the storytellers should be there, having the knowledge of the folk. In the elementary grade, like lower classes, we should include activities like singing, dancing, role play, amateur dramatics. These will help the children to get ample opportunities to practice those music, drawing, dramatics in a very non-threatening atmosphere as a part of a regular teaching session or teaching learning process. It can be. Talented local storytellers and writers should be invited to visit the schools. Possibility of using their audio visual multimedia should also be there. That means the technology is to be involved in this regard. Then the academies which are there related to this culture or dealing should be advised to provide assistance to the school education as to how they are going to provide or support the school with the resources. One thing more I would like to say is that the school gives options for the subjects, elective and selective subjects, where the students should not be deprived of taking away the elective subjects of the culture, that is art, music, folk dance, fine arts, because and the students think that taking these subjects they will be deprived of their jobs. So it is not the case. These all things should be encouraged in such a way that they can earn their livelihood also, as well as be aware of their cultures also. We can have trips, vacations organized, activities organized during the vacation, as in Bhavnagar we do have, and Small Wonders is one of the school which always organizes such camps and activities during the whole vacation in a non-threatening atmosphere. As indicated earlier, in fact all other primary schools and the pre-primary schools in our Bhavnagar are genuinely emphasizing on this topic, and that is why my interest got created for the others. All the above mentioned experiences should be very carefully inculcated into the school curriculum so that all the children get to participate in terms of at least at the upper primary level stage. Once they get the interest into it, definitely the necessary detailed study in a regular academic subject will make them pursue them as a career. We have doctors and engineers, but there is a lack of the people around us who will carry over or transmit their inheritance of this culture to the next generation. The present system of recruitment of teachers based purely on the marks scored in their certificates or qualifying examination should not be the criteria. A teacher candidate with an average academic qualification but with an advantage over a proven aptitude towards the cultural activities is preferable than the one who is highly qualified but not aware of all these culture. What is suggested is that the courses should be carefully designed in such a manner that the students get their academic learning also regularly. So, a healthy way of thinking about culture is that there is a culture of whatever level one lives. It is related to our situation in day-to-day life. In my conclusion, what is suggested is that the students do not get denied of the job opportunities mainly because they have opted for such courses. I am once again very grateful to the TIE group for giving me the opportunity to share my views regarding the integration of culture in the education system. Thanking you. God bless you all. Be safe and healthy and enjoy your life. Thank you very much.